Hello guys, welcome to a new video. We're basically back to the making fun of people on Reddit again, because why not? I think the Zeiss stuff for now is over. I mean, I made 4 videos on it, so I don't need it anymore. If something new pops up, it has to be like interesting. I might talk about like the little stuff that pop up, but I don't know. This Reddit is gonna be different. It's something I wanted to do, but I didn't. I forgot about it completely. This Reddit page or thread or whatever it's called. It's just called r/Iamverysmart. Hyperbole clearly doesn't exist. I don't know if I've done this one, but this one looks funny. And it's just the worst thing that happened to humanity is that photography was invented so late. Oh, I know why I remember this, because I actually saw this post on like a comment. Yeah, really. So the scientifically accepted opinion that our direct ancestors were nearly wiped out 930,000 years ago, while an estimated population of only 1,280 individuals doesn't factor into your assessment at all. Well, after that very close shave, humanity managed to get by surprisingly. Oh wow. To get by surprisingly well, I think he meant, without photography for 930,000 years, despite the absence of such, the worst thing that happened to humanity, laughing emoji. I mean, yeah, this is hyperbole, bruh. If one guy just said actually, another's just freaking laughing. I'm undoubtedly bothered by the extra space after the comma in the numbers. Yeah, I was looking at them and it's like you'll see it, but why do you space out the zeros? Like the 0 after the 3 and then the 0 for the hundredths place. It's so weird. I found the response quite amusing actually. These people gotta be like, wait, why are they trolling him? Okay, maybe I'm just slow, or I'm just not seeing it, but they're adding letters to words I don't understand. Oh, that's why I'm not very smart. I'm not on this Reddit. Magnus Carlson, watch out, this guy with Elo 500 is coming for you. Ha ha ha, bro. It's okay. I probably would run away and quit like a pathetic little too if I was as effing bad as you are. Haha. Can't even be a real man and play through until your inevitable defeat and then spam me with invites to play again. Ha, sorry clown. I only accept people who give me a challenge. Whereas you are legitimately the worst player I've ever have ever seen. I like how I moved only 3 of my pieces, yet I still decimated you so badly you had to tuck your tail between your legs and run away crying. I'd delete my account if I was as effing god awful as you are. You utterly embarrassing, worthless piece of shit. Shit nut? I don't know what the hell what this dude's trying to say, but bro, I'm not sure they're claiming they're so smart. More just like they're a massive bag of dicks. Yeah, every second chess player belongs in this sub, to be honest. Hey, I'm a chess player, 1,000,000,008, and I'm not a dick, am I? I mean, I have a dick, but I'm not only my dick. Also, I almost certainly wouldn't respond like this guy, but this really is in response to someone actually spamming them invites after quitting. I can kind of understand why there was some temptation to respond. I don't feel like we're getting the full story here. I don't know why that Reddit was there, but oh well. What do oh shit, I just can't read today. What do you think people are just pretending to like? Going to the beach and staring off into nothingness for hours, quote unquote relaxing. Maybe it's just not an activity for people with an IQ of over 75. Haha. What in the ever loving F does IQ have to do with having fun at the beach? Jesus. This is a kind of kid that reads the dictionary because he thinks it makes him seem smart. Reading the dictionary actually isn't a bad idea, but it takes more studying than that for you to absorb the meaning of words, which can actually make you seem smart. Reading a dictionary, absorbing zero information unless you are some servant or savant. Oh, wow, I can't read. My eyesight's bad. Some savant. It's pretty stupid using a dictionary to identify new words you encounter. Smart. I don't know why he's saying people with an IQ of under 75 like the beach. Like, I personally, I don't really care for the beach. There's multiple reasons. I don't like swimming that much in the salt water. Like sometimes, like if I'm going to the beach and I feel like swimming, yeah, I'll love it. I love swimming. I love to swim. So it's just the beaches that are near me just aren't that good. I don't really like the hot sand. It's pretty annoying. Sand is as Anakin once said, rough, coarse, and it gets everywhere. I hate sand. Yeah, so I mean that's the thing. But I don't understand how he's saying like people with high IQ just don't like the beach. Because I know some smart people that like going to the beach. But hey, that's just me, right? Apparently, I can see 4D. Are all INTPs naturally smart / gifted? I don't know what INTP is. Oh, it's a personality type. It's the freak. I hate. Okay. The INTP personality type, also known as logician, is characterized by introversion, intuition, thinking, and perceiving, analytic and logical thinking, often losing themselves in thought and exploring complex ideas and theories, independent and private, preferring solitude to recharge and focus on their intellectual pursuits, open-minded and flexible, willing to consider new perspectives and adapt to new information, may struggle with emotional expressions and practical matters, often appearing detached or reserved from society. Yeah, so this is me. I just love how to chat on my own quote-unquote personality type. It's kind of me. Oh, well, this seems like me. Like, I do force myself to go outside sometimes. Like, well, actually, I do like being outside just alone. Like, I force myself to go interact with people because it's healthier. Socially, it's healthier. But, oh well. Okay, so are INTPs naturally smart / gifted? Yes, very. But there's a caveat. It's not just simply a super brain. It's, how can I describe it? Oh, damn. Okay, so if I bet you this person's gonna say they are one. It's like when they let their mind rest on something, they will see 4D while everyone else sees 2D. That's why you'll often see them having trouble with asking tons of questions about something seemingly very simple. They're comparing the information to something in their heads and trying to understand how the info makes sense with what they already know. That doesn't mean they always have the correct answers, and it doesn't mean they will be the best readers. Oh my gosh. Well, damn. I guess that's why I'm not the best reader. Shit. It literally says it doesn't matter. It doesn't. See, it doesn't mean they will be the best readers of other people. Although very often they will notice that 99% of other people overlook are things. Damn. Okay, maybe I'm just doing this to, like, I don't know, make myself feel special. Hopefully not. And it certainly doesn't mean they will be efficient about transferring that knowledge into action. It just means the word understand means something extremely exhaustive. exhaustive when the INTP says it. Maybe I'm just slow, but what he said didn't even make any lick of sense. It's a shame some of this superior INTP intelligence could be used to think critically about the complete lack of credibility of MBPT results. I hear what? What is that? Pickies? Oh, Pisces. Are super smart though. Astrology for corpos, journalists. Came to say this, all of this. Not as smart as people born under the sign of Taurus. I personally just don't care for zodiac signs. Like, I know mine, but I personally just think they're kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yikes. This is all the ones I had for this one. I'm gonna try and find another one. Okay, I found this one. I didn't think I would read through them this fast. So how many was that? Oh, dang. Okay, this one, graduate of Instagram University. Depression is a scam. Whoa, that's very insightful. What are your credentials to back that up? Actually, I do agree with that. Depression is a scam. I think they tell you that you're depressed even though you're not. You're just unhappy with a certain situation. Like, let's say you're overweight. You're more likely to be depressed if you're severely overweight, if you have severe health issues, or any of these things. And depression really comes from the foods that you eat a lot of times. We eat like crap, so a lot of times we are more depressed. Like, look at everyone before the invention of trash food. Depression was such a low thing. Like, the amount of people that had, or the percent of people that had depression at the time, from, I'm just gonna say, caveman era to 1500s. Most of these people really never even experienced depression except for when they lost someone. That's really it. They got sad. Then they were like, you know what, let's get back to work. They're not my credential. They're doctors' credential, studies, and statistics. Depression is an effect, not a cause. People don't have depression because of a chemical imbalance in their brain. They have a chemical imbalance in their brain because of external factors. Intrapersonal factors. That's awesome. What are your credentials to back that up, by the way? You don't need credentials, by the way, for this. Personally, like, I do understand, like, he makes a valid point about you need credentials, but look at it like this. There are so many doctors that are cancer, that are there to treat cancers, right? They take you to cancer treatments, and then right after they give you all these sodas, chips, all these things that have an ingredient called Red 40 as a dye that gives you cancer. It increases your risk of cancer. So are you saying that these doctors are just too stupid to realize that they're giving you this thing that can give you cancer among with all the other ingredients in that stuff, instead of giving you something simple like applesauce, or something, you know, healthy, like, I don't know, freaking grilled chicken, rice, literally anything? I'm just saying the societal health world that's built up is not right. And I personally think, this is coming from someone who was in therapy. Therapists do not know as much as they think they do. Therapy is a pseudoscience in the sense of it can never be accurate. One person's problem is not the same. You could take two people, go through the exact same thing in life, and have two different people. One dude could be a sociopath. One dude could be a completely normal guy who can handle everything. I'm just saying, it's not exactly replicatable, so it's not a real science. It's the same thing as astrology. It's a pseudoscience. Or, yeah, astrology is the one where they believe in the zodiac signs and whatnot. Astronomy is different, by the way. Okay. Some comments are, a lot of illnesses are caused by external factors. With this approach, no one who smokes can have lung cancer. Well, no, but a lot of depression is very much neurological rather than situational, which is what I assume they're denying. No, that's not true. No. A lot of depression is not neurological. I had a friend who said he was diagnosed with depression. His doctor didn't diagnose him with depression like the year before, the years before he went to the hospital, like all these other times he was never diagnosed with depression. It was when his, I think someone in his family had died or something. He was going through some rough stuff, and then he was diagnosed with depression. That's an external factor. That is not a neurological. Jeez, I can't read. Neurological factor. I don't know. It's just whatever. I think your analogy doesn't fit what that person is trying to convey. What he's claiming is, one, that depression doesn't exist, and two, the chemical imbalance in the brain are caused by external factors. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, I personally don't think depression is this magical thing that it like can keep you like it can't hold you back. You let it hold you back. It's like a person born with one arm and then a person born with two. I mean, sure, the guy born with one arm is technically less capable of full potential than the person with two. But if he keeps doubting himself all the time, be like, oh, I can't do a pull-up because I only have one arm. Well, technically you can, because you have less weight on your body. You could do that one arm pull-up easier than a guy with two arms can do a one arm pull-up. And it's like, it's a mental thing. You mentally put the depression there. You have to analyze yourself and be like, oh man, I can do this. And depression is no different. Depression is a little blanket that people get like cuddle up in, and it makes them feel good about the situation when they tell themselves they can't do something. And maybe I'll make a video about this on some channel later on. I don't really care enough. But sorry about the rant. This was supposed to be about Reddit. This was a rant. So I'll just end it here and just say I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy, or have enjoyed the video. And yeah, me looking at stupid people on Reddit is back, I guess. Peace.